MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now running. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And this is going to be Falcons football. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. Escapes the defender. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. The left side is come by Pitts. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Line up the design keeper. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Falcons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Blue gets the handoff. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Working slant route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Blue here from the pistol. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Nix from the gun. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass is caught by Blue. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. On the give, it's Blue. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throwing here, Nix. Gets a man downfield. It's Pittman. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
At the 10-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
60 bikes, 60
They send a man in motion. Whitehouse getting involved in the ground game. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Up the middle, Blue. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have third ball from the 5.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for third and goal. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
throwing it again. On target to Royals. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Second and 10, here he is to throw. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
One after tried killing by Reichert. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he just 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go, set. Go.
On 2nd down, Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. I'll throw it. And downfield, and he finds London. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
To throw here on 1st down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now to try the field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return starts at the 3. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chain! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42. Nix now to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Play action with Nix. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there. Here we go on 4th, Nix. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Quick to the left, it's Cook. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. From the gun, it's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Rolling from the gun here. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They're going to try and throw it here. Dumps it off to his running back. Down the sideline inside the 30. That one goes for yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set now, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
60 Bison. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing from the gun. Near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Robinson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They'll work against the blitz. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. Across midfield before they finally track him down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Hold on, check. Ready? Right here, huh?
A 3rd down run with Blue. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hold on, check. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left with 4th down here.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Hold on a second. Ready. My name is
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the third.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Going again on second. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of this. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our fourth quarter. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going now on first down. Back to Pitts it goes. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a grow, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun snap. They give to Robinson. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my tape.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. 60 boxes, 60 boxes, 18 cards, 7 pirates. Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf. Viking 8 Timberwolf.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. Stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Check out.
Here's Robinson. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Again, it's Robinson. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. Looking quickly here.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd.
Running with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 180. Behind.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Finds a seam down the middle. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 24. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Go. Bombers. Away.
Nick's looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
24-yard line.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Go.
Blue running to the right. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Cowboys down by 7. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, it's Blue. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They pitch it to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They send the tight end in motion left. He'll look to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, ready. Kill, kill.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, ready. Chill. Bombers. Away.
To throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Away. Captain.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout, and they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to have the Falcons' 1st down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Design quarterback run here. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' this